Hi everybody, it's Doreen, and as you can see from the title, this is my last video of the year. Now, at the end of my 5-day silhouette Christmas card series, I said I was going to come back with a video just showing you some other Christmas cards that I made, where I'm actually not going to do a tutorial, just a show and tell. And also I'm going to be showing a few of the little gifts that I am giving away for Christmas using my embroidery machine and some jewelry that I've been making. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the cards first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the card in the envelope, and I'll put the item number down below in the description bar or box down below there. I'll also tell you what the item number is as well. So this is one of the first cards that I did, and I used metallic cardstock, and all of these cards were cut using the silhouette, and they were actually a card file, so everything was included. There was no measuring to be done. I just cut them out exactly as they appeared on my mat. So I did use some of that glitter cardstock that I got at Michael's. I really like that cardstock, and I bought quite a bit of it so I would have it to do other cards. So this card number is 68277, and I just made a regular envelope using my We Are Memory Keepers 123 punch board, and I didn't do a 3D dimensional box card envelope because I didn't think I needed to. I just had this one little thing sticking up, and I made my envelope big enough that it would fit inside. So that's my first card. So now my second card looks like this, and this one I did a lot of embellishing on using some of the embellishments I picked up at Michael's last year, and I hate that they didn't have them this year. I went back to get some more to do for cards for next year, but they didn't carry any of these little embellishments like they did last year. So now this card, the item number is 68817, and it looks like that. And I once again just did a regular size envelope, and I stamped out Merry Christmas on there. You might not be able to see it. I didn't want to put too much on there to take away from the paper, and surprisingly this one worked out without being a boxed envelope just fine. I was able to fit it in there, and I think it might have been because I made my envelope a little bit bigger than the actual size of the card. So that is item number 68817. So I'm going to bring up the next one. So my next card is made with some more of that metallic cardstock, and with this one, this item number is, let's see here, 67141, and I just used some of the embellishments stickers that I had that I also picked up at Michael's, and I couldn't find these anymore either for this year. And in the inside, I use some of the Noel DCWV cardstock to put my inside sentiment. I kind of wanted to use that paper, and I just rubber stamped. And with these cards, I did do a lot of rubber stamping in the inside rather than using my Cricut. No, not my Cricut. My silhouette to put my inside sentiment. As you all know, I no longer use the Cricut, and I am happy with my silhouette. And in this envelope, I actually made this envelope last year, and I never used it, but I kept it. Yes, Skylar, I kept the envelope. And I just put these little poinsettia flowers on here. Okay, I'll bring up the next one. So my next card, this card number is 105691, and it's actually in the shape almost of a tree. And once again, I used some of the embellishments that I picked up at Michael's. And actually, these two presents right here, I did cut these out using my silhouette. And the file came with the box and the bow. And in this one, I actually did an inside sentiment using the silhouette. And I don't want to show what that inside sentiment is, because in case someone's watching this video, I don't want them to see what it says. And I also went ahead and used some of the metallic cardstock again to make my star here at the top. So then, for my last card, okay everybody, sorry about that. It never fails when I go to sit down and start recording a video. Of course, the phone rings. It usually doesn't happen until I get ready to record a video. So back to my card. This card, if I didn't give the number, it is 69905, and it came with the card as well as the tree and the little ornaments, and I used some leftover scraps of the glitter paper to make my little bulbs here. And then I went ahead and added these little presents down here at the bottom for embellishment, and those I also picked up last year at Michael's. And then with this one I did, and I did add a sticker here that has the word peace, and then I added one of the little embellishment stars up here at the top. And then I also went ahead and put some stickles in each one of the little circles here, just to make it look like snow. And then for my envelope, I used the We Are Memory Keepers 123 punch board, and I stamped out holiday greetings, and you might not be able to see that. So that's it everybody for the cards that I made that I wasn't going to be doing a tutorial on. So now stay tuned, and I'm going to show you some of the gifts that I have made. Okay everybody, so now that I've shown you some of the cards that I made that weren't part of my 5-day series, I now want to show you some of the gifts that I'm going to be giving away this holiday season. So I belong to an embroidery club, and I joined after I got a new embroidery machine, and we meet once a month, and we just share ideas, and we kind of give each other a challenge for the next month. So we always have a Christmas party at the end of the year during the Christmas season, and we share, or we make a gift for someone in the group. Now, you don't know who you're making the gift for. We don't pull names or anything like that. It's sort of like a Secret Santa type thing. So you don't know what you're going to get. You don't know who's got your name. And what we do is we put all of the packages on a table, and then the ladies who are responsible for this embroidery club, they just hand the gift out. So I kind of want to do something besides doing my gift for whoever gets my gift. I wanted to do something for the ladies that sponsor this embroidery club. So I've gone ahead and made each of them the same gift, but I use different fabric in making the gift. And I'm going to show you the first one. So this is what it looks like, and this was all done with my embroidery machine. And if you're wondering what it is, it's called a mug snack rug. Try saying that 3 times. And what that is really is, it's a cross between, it's not a coaster and it's not a placemat. It's in between those two. So you have a place here to put your cup or your mug, and then over here you have a place to put your snack. So I've kind of included some Russell Stover sugar-free toffee squares, and then I also included a Russell Stover sugar-free, oh, somebody got the same thing twice. That should be a Russell Stover sugar-free Real Velvet candy. So I got to fix that so that each person is going to get the same thing. And then I've also stuck a little candy cane inside there. And then, since I made the snack mug rug, I thought I'd make a coffee cozy to go with that. So this just basically wraps around your coffee cup or your mug, kind of like what you get at Starbucks. And I've got her initial on there, and it looks like that in the back, and so that just hugs around the cup of the mug. And then the last thing I did was I made these earrings, and I don't know if I'll take them out so you can see that. And they look like this. So I kind of have made the same thing for each one. It's just I've used different fabric. So I'm going to go ahead and bring up the next one that I've done. And that one looks like this. So it's the same concept, and we've got to get a candy in there, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. But I made it with this fabric, and it's the same ginger, I believe this is called ginger something, I'm not positive. I got this file that I can use with my embroidery machine on the internet. And if you have an embroidery machine and you're interested, I will put the link to where I got this file down below in the description box. But this is the mug rug, or a snack mug rug, and this is the coffee cozy that I made to go with it. And then I also made earrings for this one as well. So I'm just going to move these over to here, and then I'll bring up the next one. And there's actually 4 different women that I made these for. So let's go ahead and I'll show you the next one. So here is this one, and I used this fabric, and all of my fabric came from Joann Fabrics, and it looks like this. Oh, and in case you're wondering, this is what the back looks like for this one. And then I've taken for this one, and this is the back for this one. So I kind of, whatever was on the front along the edge here, I made the back the same thing. And then this is the coffee cozy for this one. And then the earrings are the same as the previous ones. So their earrings are all the same, they're just, some of them are different colors. So let me bring up the next one. And we'll put this one aside. And I've got to fix something here. Okay, and then here's the next one. And it looks like this. And then for the back, I have this on the back, and I see I've got a piece of string right there. I just want to cut that real quick. So it looks like that. And then this is the coffee cozy for that one. And then here are the earrings. So, and these earrings were so simple to make. I made them in less than 10 minutes. So, and then the last one is for the person that is going to get the gift from me, and I don't know who it is that I made the gift for. So with this one, I decided to do this color, and I really like this one. I think I might have to make one for myself. And then on the back, I used this fabric. And then for the coffee cozy, I didn't put an initial because I don't know who is going to get this gift. So I left it blank. And then for the earrings, I did this. So now I have some other gifts that I did that I probably will just be showing a picture at the end of the video because I got to get them in the mail. And that's it, everybody. These are some of the gifts that I've made using my embroidery machine. Okay, everybody, so I'm back with a few more of the things that I've made for Christmas, and some of these I made a while back, and I did use the embroidery machine on one of them, and then the others I just used my sewing machine because I have an embroidery machine and I have a sewing machine. So I've made this before, and I believe I showed it before. I gave one to Skylar. I believe it was for her birthday. And I also made one for my mother for her birthday. But I've gone ahead and made another one of these. And in case you're wondering what they are, or what it is this is a little pouch. And inside the pouch is a mirror, and it's still drying, so it may look like it's two different colors, but it's really not. It's actually one color. I just need to wait for it to dry. But I wanted to get this, show this as part of the video. So this was done with the embroidery machine. I'm going to move this over here so there's not such a glare. And then this is the pouch that goes with it. And then this time I decided to try and see if I could do something different, because I wanted to put some initials on the actual pouch. So what I did was I put the initials on the back, and it's just the first initial, and it looks like this. And you might not be able to tell what it is, but it's actually the letter G. The person that I made this for loves denim, and she also loves a lot of bling. So I kind of added this metallic thread in here to make it look like bling. So that's what I did with the embroidery machine. So now I've also done something else with the embroidery machine, but I'm not going to show it to you because it's for a certain person that I know watches my video, so I don't want her to see it. But when I come back next year, I will show what I did. So now the things that I've done with the sewing machine, one of them, oh, and by the way, this was actually done using a pair of, no, it's actually a jean skirt that I had that I no longer wear. I just took it and cut it up and used it to make this pouch. And since I had some more scrap fabric left over, I went ahead and cut the rest of it up, and I made this pillow. Now, you can't probably see it in the camera because it's rather large, but it looks like this. And it looks like this on the back. So that's the pillow that I made using one of my old jean skirts. So the next thing I did with the sewing machine was I made this little purse, and it's actually not necessarily a purse. You can use it as any type of bag, and it opens like so and snaps back like that, and you'll never guess what's inside here to make that snapping noise and close up. It's actually just a metal measuring tape. So that's one of the other gifts. And then I've made a couple other purses, and they look like this. And I think I'm back as far as I can go with the camera, so sorry if this is like really large in your face, but this is the purse that I've made, and it has a little pocket in the front, and it zips along here at the top like so. And then when you open it up, there's also another little pocket in the inside with the zipper. So I made that one, and then I also went ahead and made this one. And this one actually, I'm not going to call this as a Christmas present because this is actually for me. As you can see, I've got my initials here on the side, and I love shoes, so I put a shoe on the front. And this is just something I'm going to put probably my knitting or whatever in. And it also has a zipper pocket in the front, and then when you open it up, there is another zipper pocket in the inside. So that's all the things that I've made as far as sewing wise. So when I come back, I'm going to show you some of the jewelry that I'm giving away as Christmas presents. Okay everybody, so I am back with just a couple pieces of jewelry that I have made that I'm giving away as a Christmas gift. Now, you've seen the other jewelry that I did, which was the earrings that I showed you earlier when I showed you the snack mat rugs. Like I said, say that 3 times. Anyway, so I'm going to just go ahead and show you this real quick. It's just a couple of pairs of earrings that I've done. So I've done some more earrings that are in the shape of angels. And then I also did these earrings that look like this. And there's also something in this box. that I've made for a certain person that I know is watching this video, and it is a jewelry piece, and so I can't show it to you now, but I promise when I come back next year I will show what was in this box. I'm sorry everybody, I don't remember if I did mention that this box is a silhouette file. I will put the item number down below in the description box. And my bow was made using the We Are Memory Keepers 123 punch board. I do have a video tutorial out there showing you how to make a bow using the 123 punch board. So that's it. This is my last video for 2015. Now, when I come back in 2016, I am going to be making a few birthday cards, but I'm not going to be making as many as I have been, as well as anniversary cards. I have already warned my family that this is coming. I need a break from making cards. I want to move on to something else and do something else with the silhouette. So don't worry, I am going to still be doing a few tutorials on things that I've made using the silhouette. But I'm also going to be doing some show and tell with things that I've made using my embroidery machine and some things that I've knitted, and also some of the jewelry. So if you watch my channel because of the silhouette cameo, I will, like I said, still be doing something with the silhouette cameo. I'm just not going to be making as many cards. I'm also taking a break, and I won't be coming back until probably maybe April. I might come back a little sooner, but at this point right now I'm really burnt out and I'm looking at not doing any videos until April. I want to thank everyone for watching my channel and for leaving me the comments below the videos, even if they were negative comments. It just helps me to help everyone come up with ideas and to make cards and whatever else you want to make. So I also want to wish everybody a safe and happy holiday. And I'll see you in 2016. Can you believe it? It's gonna be 2016. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye.